Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the farm again. So the reason why I came to the farm today was to harvest vegetables and apply my second batch of organic fertilizers. Yes, I'm eating organic. Hello. Okay, so today I'm harvesting my cowpeas. I don't know, a lot of people don't eat cowpeas here in Togo, but we eat a lot of cowpeas in Cameroon. So what I'm doing here is harvesting my cowpeas, and you know because I have a lot of cowpeas now in the farm, what I will do is I will dry the leaves for the dry season. You know how vegetables can be expensive in the dry season. Yeah, and I have a problem as well. You guys can see some insects have decided that we have to share the cowpeas as if we did the growing together. Are you guys seeing what they are doing to the leaves? Yeah, so it's quite annoying, but what can I do? And can you see how clean my farm is? Yeah, so last week some people were here in the farm. You guys saw them, right? Yeah, they did a very good job cleaning everything, and everything is sparkling. The crops are picking up. Yeah, it's been raining for a while. You see the cassavas as well. They are picking up. My cowpeas is doing great, which I'm very, very happy. So for some people, they usually uproot the cowpeas the way it is right now and take to the market to sell. Yeah, for people who like eating vegetables here in Togo. But for me, I'm interested in the beans, so I'm not going to uproot the cowpeas. I will leave it for now. And this area I grew like granules. Oh my god, I cannot imagine the amount of granules I will have. I would definitely have to dry it because when it's dry it's more expensive, and it's a lot here in the farm. Yeah, these granules, like you guys can see, they are quite young. It's just a month old, so I think in like 2 months or more I will have to harvest them. You can see my cassavas, they are picking up because of the rain. I'm so grateful. Yeah, so this is what the farm is looking like. Yeah, trust me guys, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Yeah, so I want to show you guys something. I came across this pineapple here and I was amazed. Do you see how huge the pineapple is? It's so big. I was like, what if I decided to grow pineapple in this farm? Like, what if we grew pineapple instead? Can you guys imagine? Yeah, so it's looking so healthy. Yeah. So this is me continuing with the harvest of my cowpeas. I harvested a lot. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and dry them when I get home because this girl will not buy any vegetables in the during the dry season. Yeah, so right here I'm applying my second batch of organic fertilizers. As I said, I am eating organic, no space for chemicals. So if you are coming to visit me, for my Togolese people, I will serve you organic akume. My corn is bio. How can I say? There is no chemicals in it, okay? Even my granules will be very sweet. One thing with the corn here in Togo, because of fertilizers, the corn you buy in the street, like the roasted corn and the boiled corn, is not sweet. But mine will be very sweet. Yes, that's why we have to go organic. Yeah. It wasn't easy though. Today I applied about 4 bags of fertilizers. The farm is huge. Just imagine going around to apply fertilizers under all the corn, carrying it around in the sun. But I like my time here in the farm because of course I'm exercising, removing the bad sweat and stuff like that. So I'm really happy when I'm here, just enjoying nature. Watching my crops grow is really amazing. For people who don't like farming, I don't know how you do it, but it's life. Yeah, so this is really, really amazing. I'm happy I'm doing this. My daughter as well, she doesn't really like coming here, but I'm just happy that she can come here and enjoy nature with me, which is very, very good for you. Yeah, I'm very, very happy I'm doing this farming because, I won't be buying a lot of corn and beans and groundnut for a very, very long time. And this is how we apply our organic fertilizers. Yeah. So this is the second time I'm applying the organic fertilizers. You know, it's not like the chemical fertilizers that you just do it once and it will work. Here we have to do it twice. It takes a lot of organic fertilizers to be effective on the plants. That's why I have to apply it like 3 times for the fertilizers to be effective. Actually, my neighbors are all using chemical fertilizers, and I can see a lot of improvement on their corn and everything. But one thing you don't know about the chemical fertilizer is that when you apply it in your farm, you know, we have these natural worms that work like on the ground to make the soil loose and fertile. When you apply the chemical fertilizers, usually they will kill the worms, and at the end of the day your soil is left empty. Yeah, so that's the reason why I've decided that I'm not going to apply any organic fertilizer, any chemical fertilizers. I prefer my organic fertilizers because it makes my soil fertile like forever. You know, when I'm done harvesting what we have here in the farm, I can go ahead and grow something else. Even without adding fertilizers, the result will be great. Can you see my granules? The granules are doing well, you know. Last week the weeds were taken out and everything is progressing. Yeah, it's not actually easy. It's not easy to do all these things. A lot of people will be like, adding organic fertilizers over and over and over is like a lot of work, but I don't care. You know why? First, it's cheap. Secondly, it's healthy. Thirdly, it doesn't destroy my soil, so why not? So that's why I will advise everybody who is doing farming. If you are into farming, I will advise you to consider our organic fertilizers because they are the best. They are the best, you know. You might not get a lot of yield with organic fertilizers, but trust me, it's better. It's better you get little food that is healthy than a lot of food that will give you like sicknesses and stuff like that, you know. Let's try to do what our parents used to do. You know, growing up, when we used to do farming, oh my god, our harvest used to be crazy. We will have so much in the farm that we don't have where to keep it. But when they introduced the organic fertilizer, the chemical fertilizers, you know, our parents were happy. Like, oh my god, our yields are going to triple. And yes, it did. But after about 4 years, the lands were all destroyed. You know, everything, like, if you grow like corn or beans without fertilizers, you can't harvest anything. So the plan is to make us depend on chemical fertilizers like forever. You know, if we didn't fall into the scheme of applying chemical fertilizers, till today our lands will still be perfect, but we destroyed our lands. And this is time, you know, we have to start telling our parents and people who are into farming to like immediately stop the use of chemical fertilizers, and let's see what we can do with organic fertilizers. Trust me, the result of this farm is going to be epic. For people who think maybe with organic fertilizers I'm not going to harvest a lot, wait and see. Give me 2 months when I'm doing my harvesting. Yeah, then you will tell me I was right. Yeah, it's been a month since I grew everything, and you guys can see that the farm is holding up well, which I'm very happy about. Yeah. So today I was able to apply about 4 bags of fertilizers, and I still have about 4 bags left. And you know, that's for the 3rd round of application. That's for the 3rd time that I'm going to apply fertilizers in this farm. Yeah, I'm going to add 4 bags, and you know, they will till like the farm again. They will be adding like ground under the corn, under the granite, to protect it from wind and everything, and you guys will see that the result is going to be massive. So this is what our farm is looking like. I'm so happy about it. Yeah. Why am I sitting on my groundnuts though? Oh my god. And this is what the organic fertilizer looks like. It's been in the farm here for a month. Yeah, and this is what the corn is looking like. So what I was doing today is I was adding the fertilizers, and where we had like 4 or more corn plants on the same spot, I was trying to uproot like about 2 or 3, so that the competition will be less. Because if you have like 5 corn growing on the same spot, trust me, you are not going to get anything. The competition will be high and they are not going to produce a lot. So usually it's better to have a maximum of 3, so that the corn that you will get will be bigger. Yeah, so that's what I was doing here. And you guys remember the issue of the caterpillars that are eating up the leaves. I was quite worried, but my neighbors are like, oh, it's nothing, we had the same issues, but now that our plants are bigger, all the caterpillars disappeared. So I'm just hoping that the caterpillars will disappear in the future. Yeah, I'm just happy that that's no longer a problem. So the reason why I decided to take out some of the plants while I was applying the fertilizer is because some areas were not really looking healthy. I saw that there was competition, and you see that the corn was looking like yellowish, and I didn't really like that at all. So I took my time and walked around and took out about 2 or 3. You can see here we had like 4. 3 is okay, 3 can do, but anything 4 and above is not good for the farm. So I took my time and took everything out, no compromise. As you guys can see, I'm taking my time to like take some of them out, as you guys can see. Yeah, so that the competition will be less. There is a lot when it comes to farming. If you don't know what you are doing, yeah, because when you take them out, the ones that are left will have like a breathing space, and they will progress very well. Yeah, so here I saw like palm fruits, and I was trying to show you guys, like, can you see the palm fruits popping out? I cannot wait for them to be ready so that I can use it to make palm nut soup. Oh my god. Yeah, so apart from that, the farm is looking great. Look at Heavenly. The farm is looking great, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, so applying the fertilizer in the whole farm, it took me about 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, because the farm is big, guys. It's big. It's not little. The farm is really huge, and it takes time. If I want, I can pay somebody to apply the fertilizers, but this is no work. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, so I decided to do it myself. It takes no time, as you guys can see. And of course, I'm exercising, and of course I'm enjoying myself while I'm doing this. Yeah, so if you want to start farming, let me tell you, it takes a lot of time and dedication. If you don't have time, please don't do it, because you have to care for your crops as if they were your babies for them to actually thrive. If you think you can just go and start something and go for a month and come back and you think that everything will be fine, you are fooling yourself. You have to be there watching them like a hawk. Yeah, you have to watch the crops. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication, and money is not easy at all. So if you don't really have the patience to actually follow up what you are doing, please don't do it. As for me, I know a little about farming because I grew up in the farm with my grandma. May her soul rest in peace. And at the age of 3, 4, I was already going to the farm. The same thing I'm doing to Heavenly right now, and that's why I can say I know a little about farming. So if you don't know anything about farming at all, please make sure you do your research before you start, because you might end up in, I don't know, in a big hole, and it's quite stressful as well. Yeah, you can see me carrying like these big bags of fertilizers, and it's not easy. It's not for the weak. If you are not strong, you cannot do it. I can't wait like in 2 months when I'll be harvesting and you guys will be like, wow, now that I'm suffering in the sun, you who are sitting and watching. Eh? When I'm harvesting, people who are in Togo will be like, oh my God, where are you? Let me come and get some fresh corn. The answer will be no. Now that I'm suffering, you are not coming to help me in the farm. When it's time to harvest, don't ask for anything because I will not give you. Oh my God. Yeah, seriously, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. For people who care a lot about their skin and their nails and stuff like that, farming is not for you if you are not strong. If you are not tough enough, please don't even try it. Yeah, it's not easy. Seriously. So, like in 2 months, I'm going to have a lot of corn in this farm. I'm quite confused if I should sell the corn while it's fresh or I should sell it while it's dry. Yeah, because I don't know which one is more profitable. But I think selling the dry corn is better because that's what I grew up seeing my parents doing. They used to sell the corn while it's dry. Very few people sold it while it was fresh. Yeah, and one thing is that while it's fresh, you can just easily sell it. You can even sell the entire farm to these fresh corn vendors and they'll just come and harvest everything. It depends, but personally I think I will just sell a little when it's dry, and for the rest I will eat it and give to our family members. And yeah, here in Togo a lot of people eat akume. I don't know if you are living in Togo and you don't eat akume. I don't know how you do it because it seems like our lives depend on akume. Yeah, and I can't tell you guys the amount of corn I buy like every month, and I'm just so happy that I won't be spending any more money on buying corn or beans. Yeah, by the grace of God, I won't be spending a lot to buy those. Yeah. Oh my God, you guys, look at the update. The corn is looking green. Like, it's looking green. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Yeah, that I did farming in the first place. Yeah, it's amazing, guys. It's amazing. If you are thinking about it, I will encourage you to go ahead and do it. It depends. Yeah. So if I'm to grow anything else in this farm, I don't think I'm going to do mixed cropping. I did mixed cropping so that I can have like food security and stuff like that. But the coming season, I think I'm going to grow like pepper and sell, or garden eggs and okra. Yeah. But doing something like that, you will need a bore. I will need a borehole, sorry. Because when it comes to corn and beans, they can survive like very high temperatures without water. But when it comes to things like tomatoes and garden eggs and pepper, during the early stages, if you don't give them enough water, you will lose everything. That's why I didn't want to take the risk. Yeah, but the coming season, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Or maybe I can grow like cucumbers as well, because that's something that is quite profitable. But these crops are very, very delicate. With corn, you can do whatever and you still have harvest. But that one, if you are not careful, you will lose everything. Yeah, so, when you want to do things like that, you have to be careful. Look at our beans and our granules. They are removing flowers already, like so soon. Can you guys imagine? The soil here in Togo is very fast. Things grow so fast. You guys, it's been a month only, and look at the update. Look at our updates and tell me. Yeah, I'm saying that maybe in 2 months we'll be harvesting, but I think it's even less than 2 months. Yeah, look at the beans, guys. I grew these white tiny beans here. A lot of Togolese people, the beans you guys sell with bread. This is it here. I just tried to see if it can produce anything. You guys can see the flowers popping up already. Yeah, meaning that's beans. Yeah, so you can see like ladybugs that are trying to eat up my beans leaves and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is the update. Can you see these ones? These are the things that are terrorizing my beans leaves here in the farm. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video though. Thank you very much, and until next time, bye bye.